Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week went either relatively well or pretty poorly, depending on who you ask. If you ask me, I consider it largely a success. We came back with a bunch of gold and also a new ancestral trinket, the Ancestor Scroll. So by and large, I consider that, a worthwhile endeavor. If you ask the heroes that went on that mission, I suspect that they probably have a less positive opinion of that mission, considering 3 of the 4 of them were afflicted. This week, I was kind of at a loss for what to do, honestly. So I'm going to take this strange party out to the ruins, mostly to try and level up these two, get another Houndmaster working our way up through the ranks, and then also get a bounty hunter working our way up. That way maybe we can use them in conjunction with these heroes that we sent out last week, and also get a little bit of experience on these two. So we're going to run Brawler's Gloves and the Unmovable Helmet here on Mallory to try and really pull those back rank units forward and also increase his damage. Campbell is going to be running Lock of Fury for increased damage and speed at the expense of a little bit of HP. And then the Padlock of Transference for stun and blight skills, which I expect that I'll be using a fair amount of in the ruins. Especially since our Houndmaster is going to be back here with speed up and Ancestor's Map so that he can mark and also stress heal, since he won't be able to stun from that position. And of course, since we're bringing an Abomination, we're going to have an Occultist as our healer. So he's going to have Weird Reconstruction, Vulnerability Hex for a second mark to help out our Bounty Hunter a little bit. And then Demon's Pull to also get some of those back rank stress dealers forward if possible. So I have Junius Head here. It is going to cost him a lot of stress, but I think it's worth it to try and buff Weird Reconstruction as much as possible. So let's go ahead and provision here. I didn't really feel comfortable taking this party on a medium mission just yet, because I've never used this combination, I don't think. So I would rather be safe than sorry. I will bring 2 shovels just to be safe. Could probably get by with like 3 bandages, 1 of each of those. Yeah, that seems fine. And then we'll bring a stack of food, should be more than enough. Okay, let's go ahead and embark here. Obviously not doing a dark run here with no Jester. And after last week's dark run, I may be inclined to take a pause on dark runs for a little bit, at least until I'm confident in the party's ability to do the mission successfully. It doesn't really matter who disarms this, but I guess it'll be the Houndmaster. With the Ancestor's Map, he should be guaranteed to disarm every single trap he comes across. Should have brought some holy water, huh? Okay, well, that could have backfired on us. I believe that could disease us. So, it was a little bit of a risky play, but ended up paying off. I figured the Abomination was a safe bet since we're unlikely to send him out next week. Since we'll basically have no frontline units. Okay. To go with him. Like, we'll have the healer, obviously, but we won't have any other damage dealers. So it's probably going to be a little bit before the Abomination sees action again. Alright, happy to have the scouting. Gonna get a, flurry of battle here shortly. Okay. Not really what you want to start with, but them being surprised is pretty good. What do you think? Do we open with a blight? Or do we open with a stun? I think we blight. Okay. Does that always heal stress? No. Okay. I'm not sure why we got stress relief there, but I will certainly take it. We might as well mark this unit and then try and get him killed. Right, this only hits the front 2 ranks. This guy takes up 2. Okay. That's a little silly of me, so I guess we pull you forward then. And then weakening curse this guy. Alright, this was kind of a shoddy first turn, but we weren't punished for it yet. Okay. Okay, we managed to dodge every single action. On that enemy's first turn. I think we go with more blight here, because this dude in the front is going to die. Now he's going to die on his next action, so I'm not even going to worry about the Fusilier. You're already marked. 11 to 18. Yeah, I think we get the guaranteed kill before he gets an action. And then we can pull you forward, maybe? Yeah, sure, okay. That works out nicely. I'm beginning to see how this party could work. I hate that. Like, that's a lot of bleed. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. You're going to die for sure. 60, oh, 1 point off, alright. Oh, nope, never mind, he's been bladed twice, okay. So this is a slight heal for yourself, which we might as well do.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
And I guess we try a heal here. 34 point crit heal.
Prodigious size alone does not.
That is ridiculous. I love it. Okay, we're getting a free torch, which is probably unlikely to matter, but I'm happy to have it. And we'll actually burn it right now, just to make sure that our torchlight is as high as possible going into this room to increase our scouting chance. We want the stress dealer here in the back forward as soon as possible. So I think we stun the Arbalist. And that does a ton of damage as well. I love it. Not thrilled about that. You gotta come to the front, buddy. Or at least close enough to the front. 6 to 10, sure.
Formation is
okay.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm actually beginning to think this can hit every rank. Whichever unit goes first does the mark. Like, if the bounty hunter, mark the worst back rank unit, because then Hound's Rush will get bonus damage out of that and probably get the kill, at least here on the early levels. So we might as well try and pull this guy forward now. And a 6 damage crit pull is actually huge, because now we can just blight these 2 units with the Abomination, and that'll kill him on his next action, assuming the Abomination moves before the Arbalist, which is exactly what happened. Alright, so you are now deceased. We can't hit you with our bounty hunter. So I think we actually just go for a stress heal here. 10, you're gonna take 3, so we need 6 damage here. It's actually impossible. But we can still mark this unit and then get the guaranteed kill with our
Slowly,
bounty hunter.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, that'll do it. A dodge would be great. Okay, or a crit for 12 damage. That's fine too, I guess. Go ahead and heal yourself. I kind of think we just do a stress heal again. We need 7 damage. I think the bounty hunter can probably handle that. Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Take all of that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we might only need to explore these 3 rooms. So I think we wait on that treasure. We can always come back. Oh, this is perfect. We can actually stall here basically forever and heal some stress. So I don't see a reason not to heal at least a little bit of stress. This doesn't do damage, so we might as well just mark. And now that I'm thinking about it, the mark party is actually, like, great for stalling, since a lot of marks don't have damage associated with them. Now, it is a little troublesome not having a Vestal to do the party heal to out-heal these two. But we should still be able to get the job done here. Might as well just mark both of them. Try heal here. Yeah, 11. As long as we don't get the bleed. Beautiful. Okay. Probably one more stress heal, and then we'll take care of these two. To the point where I actually think we stun. This does so much damage. I love it. Alright, well, that's acceptable. We have 10 stress total for the entire party. Obviously, okay, I would like to have healed for not 0, ideally. Kill you, since this one's stunned. Wish this healed somebody other than just himself, but it is what it is.
The fiend falls,
Take all of that, and I honestly don't even think we'll need to transform our abomination on this one. Okay. Well, with the second key,
paid for in blood.
I'm very tempted to backtrack now and open that. Okay, well, we did not find our secret room. So let's actually do these 2 rooms, and if we can avoid another battle, so much the better. I'm getting a lot of hunger checks on this one, which is a little surprising. Deeds are useless, and have been for some time. And actually, looking at the town buildings, like the hamlet buildings, between missions, not only are deeds useless, portraits are now useless as well, because we have fully upgraded the tavern. Sure. We have read that, so we'll... You know what? The deeds could become something else. Let's get rid of the anti-venom, since ideally we won't have any battles left in this this mission. Okay, so no matter what, we're going to have 1 battle. That's fine. Again with the hunger check, 3 hunger checks in a short mission. This is a little surprising to me. Also does not bode that well
The light,
for
the promise of
backtracking. Okay. Well, this is a good test. The stun right out of the gate is good. Which one of these is the mark? This one, okay. Well, we should be able to hit him guaranteed now with 0 dodge. 17 damage and a bleed. 32 damage. Alright, you're gonna come off stun. Just to get stunned again, hopefully. This is like, the Collector's supposed to be hard. Because we just 2-turn destroyed the Collector. Like, admittedly, it is a level 1 Collector, but still. Like, that is the most effective fight I've ever had against the Collector. Like, this party actually just obliterated him. That was truly, like, I'm probably just gonna gush about that for the rest of the episode because that was actually incredible. Alright, so we're down to 1 torch. I think we try our luck on that other fight. Basically just to get money out of it if possible. We'll burn the torch right before it. Possibly get some scouting for the secret door, which would be ideal. I hate this fight. And then we can backtrack from this room to the treasure. I guess kill the one in the back, it doesn't really matter. 3 and 3.
Back to the pit.
Kill the one that isn't blighted. Do any of your attacks do damage? Not really. I was hoping for a crit there, honestly, since it would have killed it, but that's fine. As long as we don't pick up a disease here, I'll be happy. Okay, well that's a step in the right direction, certainly. Alright, so you're like you're both gonna die for sure, huh? Alright. Well, maybe this will give you a little bit of stress relief. It did indeed. Okay. There's no point in not trying to relieve stress here. I guess we could do the heal, although bleed would be bad. But we do have bandages, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, just end this thing's life. And we got nothing for our trouble, but that's maybe a little bit of a tall ask from that fight, if we're being fair. Okay, well, we did not scout our secret door. If we hit a hunger check, we're going to be in a bad spot stress-wise. So I would be prepared for that. But assuming we can get through this last hallway, we should be fine. And then we could... Well, we could send part of this party out next time. Half of them are going to be level 3, half of them are still going to be level 1, I think. So, it's a little bit goofy, but I do really enjoy this party.
The darkness holds
obviously open this.
Trickery and boogeymen.
Yeah, I'll take this and this. We can get rid of that, and then we can get rid of this. And then we can head back. Okay.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestors.
Well, that was exciting.
Familiar.
Hey. 16,000 gold, a handful of heirlooms, no diseases. We did get Ruins Phobe, a lot of negative quirks. Okay. Well, we should probably handle that sooner rather than later. Medical ward is free, is irrelevant, actually. Oh, no, it's not irrelevant. That's actually fantastic. Yeah, get rid of that spotted fever. Okay, I guess I should have paid a little bit more attention. Drew has experienced undreamt of pleasures and refuses to leave the brothel yet. Okay. Well, Bertrand has the quirk Flagellant, which is annoying. We're starting to stack up some negative quirks that I would rather not stack up. Like, both of these are bad. That might literally be irrelevant. Yeah, okay. You know what? If that gets locked in, please, sign me up. Thorol is fine. Brix and Mary are basically just taking up space. Ruins Phobe, we might want to handle. Alright, well, let's unequip everything and sort, and look at what we have going on for next week real quick. Get out of here. Not interested in that, or that, or that. That is actually pretty interesting. Who do we need against the Siren? Like that, basically. We need debuff resist. Because if I remember right, her charm counts as a debuff. Do we have anything that helps us resist debuffs? I don't think any of the ancestral trinkets that we have anyway. Maybe none of them in general. Oh, well, that's the opposite of what we want. Maybe one of the stones down here. Disease charm. Debuff skill increase. Debuff charm. Okay. Maybe. Doesn't the... How many ranks does the Siren take up? Is it 3? And then she leaves 1 rank for her charmed, like your charmed party member? We probably want a party that can operate a little bit out of order if we're gonna do that. There's not really anything else that I'm interested in, probably. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I'll think on that. We might do the Siren next time, if I can come up with a party, like... Yeah, if I can get a party together that I think will work for the Siren, I'll do it. Otherwise, we might pick something else. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. A little bit shorter, but nature of the mission that we went on. Hopefully, despite the length, you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.